Yeah, God, for so many years. The accident was 1986, right?
30 years ago.
Yeah, because I was in Birmingham, Alabama, working for the Fullers, and I got that call, man, and I walked into the hospital, and in those days, guys, and Terry, I hope you don't mind me telling it, life support was that big tin can. It's not like it is today where they have a tube and all that. Terry was laying in that iron lung. The only way he could communicate, he used to tell me, with his tongue on that little compressor. Am I saying that right, Terry?
Oh, yeah, because I didn't have anything that could move, so if I needed something, they had this tongue compressor thing in front of me, and I was supposed to hit that with my tongue or call somebody. It was absolutely the most horrendous position to find yourself in a nanosecond that anybody could ever imagine being in.
I remember I used to go see him every day. I think it was 30 days where you could move anything, wasn't it?
So much time's gone by. I know it was quite a while. I know right after the surgery, I had a little bit of movement in my left arm. So they were really encouraged that something was happening because I couldn't move anything from my neck down prior to them operating. But, I was in ICU for 30 days and 5 months total there at the facility in Charlotte. And I was just very blessed to be able to walk out of that place on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, thank God. And I have to tell you something that only a few people would know this. In the first 10 days that Terry was in the hospital, Conrad, the hospital got 120,000 letters.
Wow.
120,000. He was Elvis.
Wow.
The girls loved him. He was extremely handsome, great body, a damn good worker, very good, great worker. And probably was going to be the guy to beat me for the title next. Everything was working for him perfect. Great parents, who I was very close to. And, man, all of a sudden, he liked driving those cars fast. He was like Barry. Magnum and Barry were in those Porsches, man. He liked driving it fast. But I think the problem with that night was not so much speed, was the fact you didn't have your seatbelt on, right?
Well, the whole problem was, I mean, anytime you hydroplane on a wet road means you were driving too fast for conditions. Yeah. So, I mean, I was only running 50 miles an hour, which was too fast for conditions. But after driving that car, like I had driven it, that seemed like you were walking. And, and I was just so big to be plugged into that little car. When I drove the car, I had to lay the seat back a little bit so I had enough headroom to sit in it. And my shoulder was right up against the door. So I had nowhere to go. A seat belt wouldn't have saved me from breaking my neck. I'd had to have a full-blown racing harness on or something that would have held me down in the seat because a blow took me up into the roof because I had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And so
when you promote the show, Conrad, you need to pull a picture of the car. Have you ever seen it?
It's unbelievable. It's hard to believe that anybody even was able to survive
the car was, there was nothing left of it. It is unbelievable. So, well, he's alive today and doing well. He invested his money as he and his dad started a cellular tower business that became very successful. And he's making money and got a beautiful family and a good place. And you're going to see him. He's coming down to Raw on Monday. So you'll see him, Conrad.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.